Okay, no, that's weird. How are you gonna know if you're gonna want it again? Generic intro into that goes. We're back with another Jaiden animation reaction. Today we're doing things I do that adults probably don't do, which is, and then it says Jaiden edition, which should be probably interesting because the older you get, the more you realize that nobody really knows what's going on, and everybody's just out there kind of winging it. So you don't gotta be afraid, and you don't have to feel like you're not really an adult. You can check my reaction to it last week's Jaiden animation video, which was the worst thing that's ever happened to me, which is her story about how she had hives, which is absolutely terrifying because she was overworking herself, which sounds awfully familiar. I'll leave that video right up there. Also get a link down below in the description. Check that out. Also coming this Thursday is going to be Jaiden and I joined entered a Smash tournament by Alfred, so it's going to be another Alfred video that features Jaiden, because last week I did their Pokemon charity live stream that they did. It was just super interesting. An hour before this video went live should have been a CPU CS video, and then 30 minutes at at the same time this video goes live, Attack on Titan Season 1 Episode 19 should go live on the .goes anime, my anime reaction channel. I read all your comments, leave them down below. Let me know what the next Jaiden animation video should be. I read all your comments and reply to a lot of them. Y'all have been super interesting about telling me the worst things ever happened to you, injuries that you've had. Really, really interesting. Shout out to the patrons. They get the videos there early. Lob to off a paywall channel. Could not do this without them. I'm completely against paywall, so that's why my patron tier is literally $3 a month and there's no paywall. So you don't have to, but you do get some benefits here and there. That's, not locked behind paywall, like a day early access to videos and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and jump into things I do that adults probably don't do. So, do you have things?
I'm sort of stealing this idea from Jaiden Animations.
Oh,
wait, no, that's
I need to react
right.
to his stuff.
I'm not stealing it.
I'm plagiarizing.
Number one on trending.
Two can play at that
Ooh,
game, James.
that's nice.
Things I
was
do
trending?
that adults probably don't do.
Was the trending thing
Jaiden edition? Also,
was that a thing
by the way,
5 years
I'm very
ago?
proud of you, James. Congrats on trending. Again. I mean,
Again.
if I were to choose one of your videos to end up being on the top of the YouTube
It
trending list, I'd probably want to choose the one where you tell people to watch my videos at the very start anyway.
Yeah, at the very
watch
start.
James's videos. I think I'm supposed to fall in the category of adult now, and apparently, according to psychology
the older
today,
you get,
some of the requirements to being an adult
you are an adult.
Don't be
You're
a
just
jerk.
winging it.
Okay, check. I think I have that one down.
Yeah.
If there's a situation where I can either be a jerk or not be a jerk, I'll probably choose not being a jerk.
Yeah.
That one's not too hard.
Yeah.
Check your ego. Check. It wasn't high
Don't
to
be a
begin
jerk.
with. Call people back.
No.
People don't call me. So I think check. As much
No,
as I might
call
have
me.
some of the traits to be an adult in society's eyes, there's still a lot of things I do that adults probably don't do. So I'm
Like-
gonna steal James's idea and talk about
Look
it.
at his face.
James just told me he kind of hates that video because it's old. So go and watch
What do
it
you
and
mean,
tell
old?
him. Yeah, it's pretty old. I do this weird thing I like to call the perfect bite, trademarked. Basically, when I'm eating, I can't just be a normal person. That's the gist of it. What I do is,
What do you
after I
mean?
sit down with a meal, I'll analyze it before I actually start eating.
Well,
I'll look
you
for
should.
a potato chip that's the best size, a vegetable that has the right amount of seasoning, an area on a sandwich where the ingredients are at perfect ratio with each other.
Yeah.
I'll find where the best bite would be, and not eat it. I'll start eating where the second
Okay,
best
no, that's
bite
weird.
is. Second best?
What?
Wouldn't you? No, I already know what you're gonna say. When eating perfect bite TM style,
T-
you can't
trademark,
start
trademark.
off eating the most absolute
You
perfect
should,
bite.
because that's how you
ruin
know where the bar is
everything. You don't
set.
wanna ruin everything. You start with the
How are you
second
gonna know if you're gonna
best
want it
and work your way
again?
around the best.
Give it the best
so you
chance.
can finish the meal with the perfect bite. Boom! It all comes full circle. Start off with the almost best bite, end it
I
on
don't
the
do
perfect
that.
one. A good summary of the entire meal. I don't want to end on an unsatisfying bite. That would just make me disappointed.
I also don't
and
really get any
sad.
pleasure out of
I don't know
food,
if anyone
so
else
that's
who
also
does
just a
this.
me
I
thing.
don't even know how I started doing it, to be honest. I've always eaten food this way and been a freak. I'll end up having a plate with little individual bites of burrito, stray pieces of fruit, a single french fry, and when eating with other people, it looks really weird.
Yeah,
because
'cause
there's
you just
tiny
have-
sporadic bites.
You ate
organized on
90% of
my plate.
everything else.
Sometimes they ask about it, and I have to go through the whole process of
Just
how
show
to
them
eat
the video.
perfect bite TM style with
TM.
them and explain all the rules and yada 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 the whole story. And they judge me. But you know
Gotta
what?
have it a certain
Don't
way.
knock it till you try it, okay? The perfect bite TM is a
TM.
powerfully underrated technique. You don't even know. I wonder if I can copyright it too. Since
Copyright
I'm on my own,
and
I have
trademark?
the freedom to decorate my living space with pretty much whatever I want. I like
Must be nice.
interior decorating. It's fun to decide what can go where and choosing color schemes
Yeah.
and all that house stuff.
It
But even though
doesn't
I
matter.
enjoy good decor, I also don't take it very seriously. I buy things that are goofy and kind of stupid because when I walk into the room and see them, they make me laugh because of how ridiculous they are. I got a gift card for a home supply store I'd never been to before.
what
And
is-
after a
what
while
was
of not
it?
using it, I decided
I'm gonna do this.
it's probably about time I use this. I walked into the place with
And what did she get?
$25
$25
expectations
to buy a
and
couch.
Came out
Can
with
I-
two things: a kitchen ornament with nothing but a funny-looking rooster on it, and in bold letters the word
Eat.
"eat." I don't know
Eat
why I liked it so much. Maybe just the fact that it says eat with a possibly aggravated rooster on it.
Yeah.
I don't know what that expression is.
It was
I'm
very
just making
angry.
an educated guess. It's pretty absurd.
Eat chicken?
And I like it.
Chicken's
Putting
good.
it in the kitchen makes it seem like it's a rule. And I mean,
You have to
gotta
eat.
obey the rooster here. When you're in the kitchen, you should probably
Eat.
If kitchens were to have one rule, that'd probably be it. And the second thing I bought was a big case of plastic mini dinosaurs. I saw
Why
them
is that
and was
there?
like, yep, these belong in my house. There's pictures of them.
Oh,
One time,
okay.
my friend came over, walked into my office,
Saw
and went,
dinosaurs.
"What's this?"
What is this? I
A
wanted it.
dinosaur. And then he smacked the mini dinosaur off the desk and slammed down a bigger one he bought in place of it.
Oh, okay.
That was a fun time. I also bought this stuffed
Face.
toucan, and he makes me very happy.
That's
I was
a
in
big
Target looking
toucan.
for a lamp and saw him down
Target.
the aisle, and I physically stopped. My instinctual reaction was just, oh my god, I didn't realize how much I needed this toucan
Yeah,
right
until
now.
right
Get
now.
in my life. So whenever I walk into my room and see him, I get
Good
happy.
morning.
I don't think adults are supposed to buy plastic dinosaurs, slightly aggravated roosters, or dopey-looking toucans as interior
No, they buy signs that say
decorations,
live, laugh,
though.
love.
I start getting really stressed and anxious when a conversation with someone ends and no one has anything else to say.
Same.
Because there's a possibility where there will be a few seconds of silence and staring at each other like,
Say something.
the conversation has ended.
Yes.
Yep, we're done
That's why I don't
here.
talk to people. I honestly
Until
do
someone
not
eventually
talk.
goes, well, I'll see you later then. I hate that. I hate that so much.
Yeah.
I don't care that hate's a strong word. I have a strong hate for it.
I do
I
too,
think it's
yeah.
just one
That's
of
why I
the
don't
worst
talk.
ways to end an interaction.
I literally
with
do not
someone.
talk to somebody
You
unless
could
they
have had the most
directly
transcendent
speak to me.
conversation in the history of ever. Hey, I'm so glad we found a solution to world hunger and discovered the chemical formula for the cure to cancer. But if it ends with that 3 seconds of awkward staring, it's ruined everything.
Yeah. That's all you remember about,
Yeah,
about
it
it.
was
Is like, oh my god, do they hate me
A
now?
lot of fun.
Am I
Worked
bad?
pretty hard on it. In attempt to avoid that situation, my solution is to try and catch the conversation's end at the perfect time so it's a flawless conclusion
Yeah.
with no bumbling around.
Yeah.
Like, if it was a human conversation simulator
The
game,
overthinkers,
I'd totally get
you
an
know.
A++ super with stars and hearts and the person's little avatar
Totally
would go,
not an 18+ game.
"Sweet." That's what I would do if I was normal. But since I'm exceedingly bad at anything related to social competence, what typically happens is
Yeah.
I start leaving in the middle of them still talking.
Yeah, I don't
mean,
really like
mean
say
to do it.
bye
I
to
realize
people
the conversation
sometimes.
is ending,
Like, saying
and I
bye
try to
is
over
so
prepare by
difficult.
beginning to step away so they can finish their statement, and it's an easy transition to the conclusion. But I'm really bad at gauging when the right time to start retracting from the
Press A
conversation
to
is,
leave.
and I misjudge how much left they have to say.
Oh.
So it ends up going something like, "It was the biggest, fattest squirrel I've ever seen." It was crazy.
And now you think it's over. And then leave.
It's insane. Well, and then my little
Yeah, there you go.
sister came
Yeah.
into the room and saw
Long
it
pause.
and started freaking out, and she,
Now you gotta walk back close.
yeah, she thought it was a mutated monster squirrel, and, yeah.
Well, they're not very good at this.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I wish I could have seen it.
Yeah.
It was
But steps further.
crazy.
They just keep getting further and further away.
Yeah, so I'll talk to you later. Yeah, okay, bye. Why
Yeah.
does it seem like someone's either
On the
really
phone.
good or really bad at social interaction?
Yeah.
It's either, oh my god,
You're
this
either
is
the
me,
best, like you're the
slash
perfect
relatable,
extrovert, or
slash-
you're just like,
I don't know. Or
fumbling.
It's simple. Just don't be stupid. I'm excited to be at the adult stage in life where all of a sudden socializing
she's
is
1 year
easy.
older
when
than
does
me.
that part happen when becoming an adult? Whenever that wants to happen,
when adult.
that'd be great. In the meantime, I'll just have to endure not knowing how to end conversations. One time I was trying to end a phone
Oh,
call
dude,
with someone
yes.
and I didn't know how to bring up, hey, I have to go
I've
now,
literally-
because they kept talking, and
Yeah.
I ended up being on the phone with them for an entire extra hour.
That's it?
That was not fun.
That's a typical grandmother situation. I've been on the phone with my brother for, I think, 14 hours
Anyway,
straight.
So I don't know if you could
Yeah.
tell, but this video I actually tried something
He was
different.
at
Ever
work.
since I started making videos, I've always just done everything myself, and I've been adamant to stick with that. I want a
Yeah.
certain feeling from my videos. Sometimes I feel like everyone's always trying to get to the top business or fame or whatever wise, and I kind of just want to stay homemade. Well, to a certain extent. I
that
still
didn't
wanna make
really
smart
work.
decisions for my future and career. If
True,
I start
yeah.
employing people or becoming a business or working with big companies, I worry I'll lose that everyday average
Yeah.
person just making videos and being normal
That's-
feeling
it's
that
the
I want to
platoon.
have. But for the last year, it's been been kind of rough. I don't have a set upload schedule, but I do have a mental goal to post an animation every 2 weeks. And when I set goals, I have to hit them
schedule.
Or else I'm extremely hard on myself.
Wow, same.
I'm always hard on myself. Sometimes I'm disappointed in myself when I don't exceed a goal I hit. Like, I'll hit it, but that won't be enough for me. It's stupid, and I can never just be happy with myself. But anyway, I started realizing I wasn't doing anything else other than working just to have enough time to get a video done by my deadline. I wasn't hanging out with friends, my family. I wasn't doing anything else because I never had free time to spare. And it kind of
I know what you're gonna say in the comments.
I'm posting videos, but I'm pretty sure I should also be living a life. I'm in my prime enjoying life years. I don't want to accidentally spend them all just working and not enjoying anything. So I stepped out of my comfort zone and asked a couple other animators if they'd help me with scenes in the video so I can chill out a bit. They're super nice too. I like them a lot. I don't like them a lot. That other people are helping me animate parts of my videos to change your view on anything. I'm still wanting to stay as homemade and simple as I can, but I also felt like doing everything myself in limited time hurt.
Yeah, 2 weeks is a crazy turnaround time.
I'd have to cut corners in order to save time, which sucked, and I feel like now things can start increasing in quality since I have more time to spend and don't have to rush everything. Either way, I hope this was okay for you.
Let me do the next video
by the way. But I hope you can see where I'm coming from here. Thanks for listening.
Basically, it's happening. Get over it. I'm explaining
friends
why.
That helped are in the description.
Look at all the
if you
fan
want to
art,
send
dude.
them some nice words. And wear your sunscreen because summer isn't quite over yet and skin protection is important.
It's September 3rd. Well, right now it is October. That's why there's a little skelly way down here. They just invade every single October. It's the 4th year that I have been doing it every video. If you ever see a video, because I know I lost my channel and I've actually rebuilt this channel to be even bigger than my previous channel. So I don't know why my old channel was deleted. They never even told me why. So that is fun, but yeah, ever since some of my re-uploads that were uploaded in October, but they got re-uploaded on this channel, they have a little skeleton, even though the upload date is not in October. If they had a little skeleton, then that video was originally aired during the month of October, or the month of Halloween, as I call it. I absolutely love Halloween. It's like my favorite holiday. This video was... I relate to some things, and some things are like, no, I don't do that. But you know that feeling where just kind of like, you know that you're an adult, but then you feel like you don't have everything together. Like, you feel like you had to get to a certain age, and then it's going to be like, oh, things are just, I'm just gonna be like that person that I look at and be like, hey, I want to be like that person. They look like they have their life together, and then they like, you know what I'm talking about? If you're an adult, if you're like an early 20-something year old, or maybe even older, maybe if you're in your 30s or 40s or whatnot, maybe you also think that same way, but really nobody has any idea what they're doing, and everybody's just out there winging it. So don't overthink, don't worry about it. I know it's easier said than done, and I definitely do not really believe that 24/7, but it's just how things are. Let me know what the next video should be. I look forward to reading your comments. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. I hope I made it a little better. I hope that you're subscribed so you don't miss the next one. But until then, take care and kitty music.
We were